You'll excuse me. Will your salary be adequate?
Chancellor, we do not have the adequate...
The present lunar receiving laboratory might prove inadequate.
In other words, I'm adequate to do any sort of a task.
Fair and adequate compensation.
I am functioning adequately, Captain.
A small but adequate room.
There is adequate air.
I mean, just because you happen to be...
No individual will have ever been so adequately prepared for an event in advance.
It's an inadequate forum for resolution of plaintiff's
You
claim.
dragged me from a perfectly adequate brothel for this.
That's what we want.
You'll excuse me. Will your salary be adequate?
Adequates, not more.
147 failures!
Chancellor, we do not have the adequate force.
We are being buried!
Exploration of space could bring about. The present lunar receiving laboratory might prove inadequate.
My God, I'm going to be revealed. In other words, I'm adequate to do any sort of a task, but I'm not adequate.
You're entitled to fair and adequate compensation. We'll fight for you.
You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. He's hurt.
I am functioning adequately, Captain.
In a pig's eye, you are.
Captain.
A small but adequate room or rooms will serve as the...
Running out of food and water. But there is adequate air. We know that they can survive for a period of...
Who said it was my first time? Wait a minute.
Inadequate? I mean, just because you happen to be inadequate in one way.
Inadequate?
No individual will have ever been so adequately prepared for an event in advance. And
This court has decided that Austria provides an inadequate forum for resolution of plaintiff's claim.
You're on.
Defendant's motion to dismiss is...
You've dragged me from a perfectly adequate brothel for this. What Caesar saw...
...of livestock on the premises, inadequately marked fire escapes, and a fairly sinister-looking jar of pickles on the...
...is deemed necessary by the council. And of course there must be adequate time for a full study to be made of the situation before any thought can be given to making a public announcement.
But for my next guest, the word superstar is totally inadequate. Whenever I do a benefit, and I've done
A writer writes from his gut. His gut tells him what's good and what's merely adequate.
There's this belief that if you're not there when a family member dies, you're not adequately grieving.
I don't like strip clubs, man. They make me feel inadequate. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Now you can see how inadequate this all is. I need new shoe racks for my shoes.
No wonder. You sacrificed a remarkable woman for an inadequate dream.
Mark is an adult.
You won't have to. I can give you some pills that'll be adequate these last few weeks. In a way...
5 inches wide. Dimensions which are perfectly adequate for one person. Preferable, even.
That in the unlikely case of profits being inadequate to certain repayments...
So he's had a couple of flops.